My name is Stephanie Hatfield, and I've lived in Santa Fe for 23 years. Originally, I came here with a college boyfriend, and we were visiting his sister who lived in Santa Fe. When he told me he was coming to Santa Fe, New Mexico, I thought, the desert? Do I really want to go there? Because I was from Michigan, I didn't know. And we came anyhow, and it was incredible. It was so different than what I imagined. I had no clue the diversity of the botany here, the diversity of the terrain, of the culture, of the city, how unique it was. And so as soon as I had spent a little bit of time here, I decided I was going to move, and a year later I packed up all my stuff from Michigan and I got a U-Haul and arrived here. Hiking. I love hiking. I hike actually every day. Occasionally not, but mostly I hike every day, and I can here in Santa Fe. And most days, even when it's snowing, I can get out and hike. I love that. Well, I am a musician and a teacher, so I write, record, and perform music, my own original music. And I also teach voice, guitar, ukulele, piano. StephanieHatfieldmusic.com. Stephanie, normal spelling. Hatfield, like, Hatfields and McCoys. Chili rellenos. Yeah. I mean, that's New Mexican, not really Mexican. But yeah, chili rellenos are my favorite. Covered in green chili. I have a couple places I'd like to go. Tomasitas is one of my favorites, mostly because they do that honey butter for the sopapillas. It's so good. And I like to indulge. But I also really like, what is that one off of the plaza? The Shed. I love The Shed. The Shed is great too. The old world feel and look of the city, I think that's pretty dang unique. When I first moved here, I had just spent part of a winter in Spain, and I came to Santa Fe and I'm like, oh, this is like a replica of an old world country, and I loved that about it. The small streets, the really unique architecture, and yeah. I don't know. Right now I would say spring because it's winter, but no, mostly fall. I love fall. The colors are beautiful, but just coming, fall. I love it. It's gorgeous. Great time to hike. I guess, when I first moved here, for the first 3 years, I had a motorcycle, and that's how I got around. It was amazing. I'd say it's probably driving home on my motorcycle after a night out with my friends, and driving up West Alameda to go home to Upper Canyon Road, and smelling the wetness of the vegetation in the river, and the night air. It's probably one of my favorite memories. The mountains. Although if I moved, I would have to go to the mountains because now I'm so used to it. Coming from Michigan, in the Detroit area, no mountains. Not a lot of chance to get, or not as many opportunities to get outside and do stuff, especially in the winter. So I would miss the mountains and the ability to be outdoors pretty much year-round here. Wood smoke. I'm pretty sure everybody else both piñon and juniper wood smoke are very distinct and very much for me a Santa Fe smell. Green. Yeah. I mean, there are a couple things that are really good red for. Like I love, obviously, red in my pozole, but green is my favorite. I don't actually remember a time when I didn't want to pursue music. There were moments when I thought, oh, maybe that's not practical, but for the most part, I think I always wanted to. I remember there was one time when I was in the church choir when I was a kid, and I was given a solo to perform for like Easter Sunday or something, and I was 8. And I had to get up there and sing in front of this congregation of like 400 or 500 people. It was a large congregation. And I was so afraid that I would trip on the way to the podium. I was not afraid of singing. I was not afraid of that at all. But I was afraid I was going to trip because I was kind of a klutz. But I didn't trip, and I got up and I performed my solo, and everybody stood up and clapped. And I thought, oh yeah, this is for me.